Hello YouTube, I'm Michael Morgan. This is Retro Reviews. Thanks for joining me today. Today I'm going to be reviewing Elvis's Gold Records Volume 4 by the King of Rock and Roll himself, Mr. Elvis Presley. Before I get into the review, as always, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, hit that like button on this video, and share this video. Now, Elvis's Gold Records Volume 4 first came out on January the 2nd, 1968, and it contains music from the King from the years 1961 to 1967. And this is a very enjoyable album. If you're an Elvis fan, you will find something to enjoy on this album. If you're just getting into Elvis's music, or if you're just curious about Elvis's music, I would highly recommend Elvis Gold Records Volume 4. Just a little side note about the album itself. The album originally came out, when it came out on vinyl in the 60s, contained 12 tracks. If you come across one of the later CD editions of this album, they tacked on a lot of bonus tracks on a particular record, but my review will be strictly for the 12 track vinyl, as it was initially uh, as it initially came out. Now, as far as the biggest Elvis song on this album is the Elvis classic "You're the Devil in Disguise," which is just a peak Elvis. That is just a definitive Elvis track. That's something that you would just instantly recognize. That's Elvis Presley. But I would say my favorite track on this album is "A Mess of Blues." I mean, it is just this bluesy, gritty song. Is just the this man can't do anything since his late lady left. And two, and just the track itself, it is very it puts you in the frame of mind of Elvis's music when he recorded with Sam Phillips on Sun Records before he signed with RCA and changed the course of popular music forever. But to me, you could drop a mess of blues just into Sun Studios. I mean, it would fit right in. It just has that retro styling about it. That's what makes it, to me, what makes it such an enjoyable song. And some of the other great songs on this album are "Ain't That Lovin' You, Baby" and "Please Don't Drag That String Around." And also, although this serves as a greatest hits for Elvis's music, there's a couple songs on here that may have fallen into obscurity. And one of them is Elvis's cover of the Ray Charles song "What I Say." I mean, Elvis just brings a great energy great energy to that song. There's also the song "Witchcraft," which is not the Frank Sinatra song "Witchcraft." This is Elvis's cover of a song from the '50s, "Witchcraft," which was originally released by a group called the Spiders. And Elvis does a great job on that track as well. In the great thing about this particular album, it is a well balanced greatest hits album. And not only you have the up tempo numbers of "You're the Devil in Disguise" or "Ain't That Loving You, Baby." I mean, very few singers in the history of popular music, in my opinion, just could sing about love and loss the way that Elvis Presley could. And this song has a lot of that. It's just a well emotionally balanced album as far as with the music content, and some of the great love songs on here, or is the song "Love Letters." The song "It Hurts Me," and just the too, and the best of the love songs on here is this the song "Indescribably Blue," which Elvis just pours out his soul pours out his soul into the song, and you just really feel the pain that he's experiencing in the song as this man is just talking about you know as how his as how he's feeling since his since a breakup, and he's has to confront when his friends ask him how his friends ask him how he's doing. There's also another great track along those same lines as the song "Lonely Man" and "Ask Me." And also in the album concludes with the song "Just Tell Her Jim Said Hello," which is it's a brief song, but it's a song that if you ever if you ever gone through a breakup and you happen to see your ex see your ex out somewhere and you don't want to say anything to them, you just tell somebody, well, just tell her, just tell him or her that I said hey, that's what just tell her. Jim said what Jim said hello was about. But as I said, Elvis Gold Records Volume 4. If you can find it on vinyl, that's awesome. I found this at a used bookstore not too far from where I live. If you can get it on the CD version, that's great as well. I highly recommend this album, and I thank you for joining me today.